It's Tuesday. Let me look on the day coming camera. Yeah. Today's Tuesday, May 14th. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Let me pull it up on my phone. So the driver of the truck involved in today's bus crash in Florida with the migrant workers have been charged with a DUI and manslaughter. Oh my God. Yes, so guys, for those who don't know, breaking news, there was a accident today, Tuesday, May 14th in Florida, that where some of the migrant farm workers them were killed. And thankfully, I got report, big up to Jamaica Observer, the newspaper that I read. Jamaica Observer stated that no Jamaicans were on that farm worker bus, and but we still want to say, you know, rest in peace and condolence to those who passed away. But the driver of the truck, guys, he was hit with a DUI manslaughter. Wow. So let me read it, guys. It said police and firefighters worked Tuesday today at the scene of a crash on West Highway 40 in Marion County, Florida. The driver of a pickup truck involved in Tuesday morning crash that killed 8 farm workers and left at least 40 people injured in north central Florida has been charged with 8 counts of driving under the influence. Oh my God. And manslaughter, according to a news release from the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles. The 2010 international bus carrying approximately 53 farm workers and a 2001 Ford Ranger sideswiped each other around 6:35 a.m. this morning, Tuesday, guys, about 15 miles west of Ocala, the Florida Highway Patrol said in a statement. The Ford, for unknown reasons, traveled toward the center line before the vehicles struck each other, according to the Florida Highway Patrol. But guys, I just want to say rest in peace to the people the 8 migrant farm workers that passed away. Imagine you coming to America on farm work, right? And you're going to work and you don't make it. Imagine you come to America on your farm work and you don't end up going to work. You lost your life. So guys, I just want you guys to think about these things. Remember, when you go out of your home, or even when you're in your home, remember to pray before you leave your house. Pray when you come in from wherever you're coming from, because we are living in some serious times. And even though there were no Jamaican farm workers on this bus, we still want to say condolences to those farm workers who lost their lives trying to earn some money for themselves and their family back home. You understand me? Only Father God knows. But however, as the article stated, the driver was hit with DUI and 8 counts of manslaughter. I will put the newspaper link in the description in my YouTube video here. And as I said, rest in peace to those who lost their lives. Condolence to the family members them, because I can just imagine. You understand me? So yeah, guys, that's it for today. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on the road to 5K subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you are positive minded and happy and content with yourself and with life, please follow KERRYANNBROWN Music Promotions. I'm trying to get positive people to follow my channel, follow my brand, where I talk about, you know, some boring things. I talk about positivity. I talk about uplifting oneself, and I try to motivate those people that want to be motivated. You understand? Big up to everybody. Again, remember, guys, Sunday, July 7th, 2024, KBMP Sip and Paint at Baisley Pond Park in Queens, New York. It's a 2-hour event because I'm going to have an on-site painting teacher for the 2 hours from 10 a.m. until 12 noon. Baisley Pond Park in Southside, Queens, New York. Yeah, free parking, free drinks, free art supplies with the purchase of a Eventbrite ticket. On the new flyer that's going around, you have to you can scan the QR code on the new flyer, because this is the old one. On the new flyer, the barcode is up here, and you can scan it, guys, and get your tickets today. So I will see you guys all Sunday, July 7th. Baisley Pond Park in Queens, New York. Yeah, big up to everybody. Okay, guys, so I'm going to be out now.
We are following breaking news right now in Florida, where at least 8 people are confirmed dead. Dozens have been rushed to the hospital after a bus filled with farm workers crashed.
You can see that white bus there lying on its side in a field after smashing through a fence. The Florida Highway Patrol says an oncoming pickup truck collided with the bus and the bus careened off the road. NBC News correspondent Guad Venegas is tracking the latest in this case. We have just gotten an update, Guad, from officials minutes ago. What's the latest? What are you learning about this crash at this point?
Vicki Morgan, we know from authorities now that, as you mentioned, the bus went off the road. It went through a fence, and it also collided with a tree before it overturned, as we saw in those images. Now, overall, the sheriff said that about 30 ambulances responded to the scene this morning. Now, they're looking into several things: the road conditions, perhaps the weather. It was actually raining when authorities spoke in this presser just in the last hour, and also what may have caused these two vehicles to collide. They were driving in opposite directions. Now, of those who were on the bus, we know that these were farm workers, migrant workers. This is an area in Florida with a lot of agricultural fields. We know that, as you mentioned, 8 people died. 8 of them are with critical injuries. Overall, the number that was initially shared was that about 40 had been taken to a hospital. So there's still a lot of information to be released. Authorities say they are speaking to some of those that were on the bus to get more information, but they do mention that because of the language, there could be some difficulty. There's going to be a language barrier to be able to speak to a lot of the individuals.
You know, Guad, we are also hearing, though, from the farm where those workers were actually headed. What are they saying there?
So, Morgan, we know that Cannon Farms released a statement today saying they would be closed out of respect for the losses and those injured in the accident. Now, authorities have not confirmed that they were, in fact, headed to Cannon Farms. What we know is that this part of Florida, Central Florida, has a lot of agricultural fields, a lot of workers that come this time of the year, workers from other countries that come with a work visa and are taken to farms on a daily basis on buses. So this is common to see buses like this one. And usually these are school buses that are painted white that are used by the companies to transport them to different farms. Often these workers will work for one company. They will subcontract to go to one farm or another. So we're still waiting for official confirmation of what farm they were headed to. But we do have that